Navigate to Tri-State Marker in Thompson, Connecticut.
Would you like guidance to this location?
Stopped here to charge on my way up to the Tri-State Marker up in the upper northeast corner of Connecticut, and I just decided I'd try out one of these new Tesla units. So these are the newer Tesla units. I'm using my adapter. Everything's working fine, no issues. So I will be heading up to my final destination shortly. Just wanted to stop to get a little charge. I'm old school, but I don't like to get too tight on the charge, so I just stopped for a little break. Okay, I made it here to where the trail is for the Tri-State Marker. This is the space in northeast Connecticut where all three states join: Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. It was also the scene of a horrific train crash. So we'll see what we see when we go down there. I'm heading there now. Just sort of walking down the trail here. This is an old rail line. So I'm just going to be following this for a while, and then I'm going to get to the point where I go towards the Tri-State Marker. So this is Thompson, or East Thompson, Connecticut, actually. I guess there's an East and regular Thompson. So we are now at East Thompson, Connecticut, which is the town at the northeasternmost point of Connecticut. So it's a beautiful Friday afternoon. It's about 60 degrees. It looks like I'm pretty much the only person out here right now, which is kind of cool. I get to just sort of experience this on my own without anybody around. So it's a place in Connecticut. I've lived in Connecticut for almost 62 years now, and I've never been to this place. So there's a lot of places in Connecticut that you could explore. Even though you lived here all your life, there's always some new places and new spots you could check out. So evidently, as is my way, when I got out of the parking lot, I went the wrong trail. So I went in the wrong direction for a little bit. But now I am heading in the right direction using my wonderful Apple iPhone, just like Lewis and Clark did when they were wandering through the wilderness. So I should have some video of the place shortly. So this is where we stand. This is where I screwed up. When I got here to the parking lot, there's the car. I went down that trail over there. And I'm supposed to go down this trail over here. So now, after a mile, I am back to where I started, and I'm going to head in the right direction. So here's a lovely old bridge that you're going to pass on the trail. If you look at it, I don't know if I'd exactly want to attempt to walk across this bridge. Looks like it's kind of seen better days, but interesting little spot on the trip. Okay, so I found where I'm supposed to go. 1/3 of a mile up this rocky trail here. So I will start heading up there now. Okay, so this last portion of the trail is a little bit challenging. I wouldn't say it's super challenging, but if you're in a wheelchair or something like that, then this is definitely out. If you have any kind of mobility issues or anything like that, then this is not the trail for you. Otherwise, it's a little rocky, and I'm not exactly Mr. Hiker, but I'm taking it nice and slow, taking little breaks, and we should be there soon. Well, here I am. I made it. This is the Tri-State Marker. This is where Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island joined together. It's kind of a fun place to visit if you want it, like kind of a quiet place where there's not going to be 35 million people there with you. So here I am. It's on the top of this hill here. So the trail up, I would rate it as moderate. I'm going to change my rating on that. If you're not a hiker like me or like a nerdy EV dude, it's a pretty good hike. If you're an experienced hiker, then you won't have any problems. So this is it. I've made it to the marker. Just to give you a little bit closer view of this marker, you see that it says Connecticut. RI for Rhode Island, obviously. And on the other side is nothing. And then it says Massachusetts. So if you look on a map of Connecticut, you'll see in the top right corner, there's a little dot where all three states merge together. And this is it.